Have you ever felt like your legs are heavier each morning? Your knees feel stiff, your steps slower, and sometimes you have to grab the edge of the bed or chair just to stand up. And you ask yourself, but I eat healthy. I still go for gentle walks every evening. So why do my legs feel weaker? Why are my joints starting to swell? The truth is, it's not your fault. It's actually a very common sign that after 60, your body is quietly losing something essential: collagen. Collagen is the protein that supports your joints, cushions your cartilage, and keeps your muscles flexible. It's what helps you stand, walk, and move with confidence. But as collagen levels drop, your joints begin to wear down. Joint fluid decreases, and tendons lose their bounce. The result? Swollen knees, tired legs, and that uneasy feeling with every step. But here's the most important part. You can change that. And no, you don't need expensive supplements. What you do need are the right foods. And in just a moment, I'm going to share exactly which ones, so you can start feeling lighter knees, stronger calves, and more stable steps in just a few short weeks. You've probably heard the word collagen before. Most people think of it as something that helps keep your skin looking young. But here's what many don't realize. Collagen plays a much deeper role. It affects every step you take. Think of collagen as the invisible glue that holds your body together. From your joints, ligaments, and muscles, to your skin, blood vessels, and even the lining of your gut. It's the reason your knees don't ache when you walk downstairs. It's why your legs don't tremble when you rise from a chair. It's what helps your body move, not just look good. But after 60, something happens quietly inside the body. Your natural collagen production starts to slow down, and it doesn't bounce back like it used to. Even if you're eating well, your body may not absorb nutrients the same way. You dehydrate faster. Your tissues become stiffer. And one day, you notice, your knees don't bend as smoothly, and your steps aren't as steady as they once were. Many people simply say, it's just aging. But the truth is, this can be improved. And here's the good news. You don't need pills. You don't need pricey supplements. You just need to choose the right everyday foods, meals you're already familiar with, to gently support your body's natural ability to rebuild collagen little by little. And if you stick with it, you'll start to feel the difference. Not just in your knees, but in the confidence of every step you take. Beef tendon, nature's collagen treasure. If there's one food that's both familiar and nourishing for your knees, it's this: beef tendon. It may sound simple, but few people realize that beef tendon is actually one of nature's richest sources of collagen. Inside, it's packed with type 1 collagen, alongside valuable amino acids like glycine and proline. These nutrients don't just help rebuild cartilage. They can actually increase joint fluid density by up to 63% in just a few weeks. And as you may know, when your joints are well lubricated, every step feels smoother, lighter, and less painful. I once spoke with a gentleman in his 70s who had struggled with dull knee pain for years, especially when the weather turned cold or rainy. But then his family began cooking him a simple dish: beef tendon stew with ginger and garlic, just once or twice a week. And after a month, he told me, I never thought such a basic dish would help me walk more comfortably again. The best part? You don't have to eat it every day. just 2 to 3 times a week, gently simmered until soft, seasoned with a few slices of ginger and garlic. And you've given your joints a powerful, natural boost. It's flavorful, easy to prepare, and wonderfully soothing for your legs. And if you have a favorite meal that's helped your knees feel stronger, or a small tip that's eased your joint pain, don't hesitate to share it in the comments below, because your story might just help someone else going through the same struggle. And if you found this helpful, hit subscribe to get more videos on how to stay healthy and strong after 60. Thanks for being here with us. Bone broth, a natural tonic for your joints. If there's one food often called a natural medicine for your joints, it's bone broth. It's no coincidence that older generations often simmered bones for hours whenever someone in the family had aching knees, a sore back, or felt physically worn out. Bone broth, especially made from beef or chicken bones, contains type 2 collagen and gelatin. These nutrients are known to soothe joint inflammation, ease knee pain, and gently restore flexibility in your legs. I once met a woman in her mid-60s who had trouble sleeping at night due to knee discomfort. Her daughter tried an old-fashioned remedy. She slowly simmered a pot of bones, adding a splash of apple cider vinegar to help draw out the nutrients. Just a few weeks later, the woman told me, "I'm finally sleeping through the night, and my legs feel lighter in the mornings." The best part? You only need to make 1 pot a week. Keep it in the fridge and warm up a small cup each evening. It's calming, nourishing, and deeply supportive for your joints. You can even add a few slices of ginger or green onion for extra flavor and anti-inflammatory benefits. And if you've ever made bone broth your own way, or discovered a little trick that made it tastier or easier to drink, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. And if this tip helped you, feel free to click like or subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Sometimes it's the smallest things that end up changing someone's health in the biggest way. Canned salmon, a convenient source of collagen and soft bone calcium. If you're looking for something easy, affordable, and good for your joints, canned salmon might be one of the most overlooked options out there. What makes it special? The soft bones inside. Most people toss them out without realizing those soft bones are rich in collagen, calcium, and phosphorus. When you eat both the meat and the soft bones, you're giving your knees and ankles exactly what they need to move more freely, feel less stiff, and hurt less with each step. I once suggested this to an older couple. Just 2 to 3 times a week. Use unsalted canned salmon, mix it into a fresh green salad, or spread it over a slice of whole grain toast for breakfast. No cooking required. Just open, serve, and enjoy. And if you've always thought canned foods aren't healthy, this might be the exception. As long as you choose a quality brand, low in sodium, and eat it in moderation. Have you ever tried canned salmon like this? If so, feel free to share your favorite way to prepare it. And if today's tip gave you a new idea for your daily meals, you can support the channel by clicking subscribe, or by sharing this video with someone who could use a little extra strength in their steps. Because sometimes all it takes is a small meal to make a big difference in how steady you feel every day. Chicken skin, a natural food to restore worn-out cartilage. I know many people over 60 start avoiding chicken skin, worrying about fat, cholesterol, or heart health. But here's the truth. If you prepare it the right way, chicken skin might just be a hidden gem for your joints. Chicken skin is rich in type 1 collagen, That's the kind of collagen your body needs to rebuild worn-down cartilage, improve flexibility, and reduce the stiffness you feel when standing up or walking for long periods. Of course, the key is how you cook it. Don't deep fry it. Don't load it with salt or heavy marinades. Instead, try gently boiling it with ginger or slow roasting it in the oven. The result? A dish that's flavorful and joint-friendly. One man I met started adding boiled chicken skin to his meals a few times a week. And after a few weeks, he told me, "My knee doesn't lock up in the mornings like it used to." What about you? If you've been skipping chicken skin out of habit, maybe after this video, you'll take a second look at that familiar food with fresh eyes. And if this tip was helpful, consider sharing this video with someone in your family. Because sometimes, just one simple change can make walking a little easier day by day. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the button so you don't miss more practical tips like this. Simple, real, and made for life after 60. Sardines. Collagen plus omega-3 for stronger, more stable legs. There's one small, affordable, and easy-to-find food that can quietly become your best ally for stronger legs. That food is sardines. When you eat canned sardines, especially with the skin and soft bones, you're giving your body a powerful mix of natural collagen and omega-3 fatty acids. Collagen helps nourish joints and ligaments, while omega-3 helps reduce inflammation, lubricate stiff joints, and support smoother, more confident movement. I once met an older gentleman who started every morning the same way: a slice of whole grain bread, topped with sardines, and a handful of leafy greens. He told me, "I used to feel my knees lock up going up the stairs. Now, I don't even think about it." If you'd like to try this simple boost for your joints, here's a small tip. Choose sardines packed in water or olive oil, not heavy sauces or salty brine. Pair them with steamed vegetables like pumpkin, carrots, or broccoli. They complement the flavor and add even more joint-friendly nutrients. And if sardines sound a little too old school, maybe it's time to rediscover them, especially if they can help you move through the day with less pain. If this tip was helpful, consider sharing the video with someone who's been struggling with knee or ankle pain. Sometimes just one bite of the right food can make every step feel a little lighter. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more easy, everyday ways to protect your joints after 60. Gelatin, the most absorbable collagen for aging joints. There's one simple food many people think is just for making jelly or gummy treats. But in reality, it can be a powerful friend to your joints, especially as you get older. That food is gelatin. Gelatin is a lightly hydrolyzed form of collagen, which means it's already partially broken down and easy for aging bodies to absorb. In fact, several studies have shown that when taken consistently for 6 weeks, gelatin may help reduce knee and ankle pain and noticeably improve joint flexibility. You don't need much, just a small spoonful a day, stirred into warm water, tea, soups, or even smoothies. It's gentle, simple to use, and surprisingly effective. I once suggested this to a woman who was struggling with creaky knees. She started adding a little gelatin to her afternoon tea, and within a few weeks, she told me, "I can finally walk longer distances without hearing those little clicks in my joints." If you've been looking for a natural, non-pill way to care for your joints, gelatin might be the easiest place to start. Have you ever tried gelatin this way? If you have tips or questions, feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you found this tip helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other simple ways to stay strong and mobile after 60. Egg yolks, activating collagen from the inside. There's one simple food you've probably eaten your whole life, yet never realized it plays a powerful role in helping your body produce collagen naturally. That food is the egg yolk. Inside the yolk is a mighty little trio: biotin, vitamin D, and a touch of healthy fat. Together, they help your body absorb calcium more efficiently, and more importantly, they support the adrenal glands and liver, which are essential for natural collagen production. The best part? You don't need much. Just one soft-boiled or gently fried egg, 3 to 4 times a week, is enough. It's tasty, easy to digest, and gives your joints a gentle daily boost. Now I know some people worry about cholesterol, but for most older adults with no existing heart conditions, 1 egg a day is generally considered safe. Still, if you're unsure, a quick check-in with your doctor can offer peace of mind. And if you've been skipping the yolk, thinking it's not good for seniors, maybe today's the day to give it another look. How do you like your eggs? Share your favorite way to enjoy them in the comments. It might inspire someone else who's looking for small ways to improve joint health. And if you found this tip helpful, don't forget to like this video and follow the channel so we can keep walking together toward better health, one simple change at a time. Pumpkin seeds, the minerals that build collagen. A lot of people over 60 think that to boost collagen, you need expensive powders or supplements. But in reality, sometimes all it takes is a small handful of seeds each day. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds. Don't let their simple appearance fool you. These little seeds are packed with zinc, magnesium, and manganese, 3 essential minerals your body uses to naturally produce collagen. They help rebuild cartilage, strengthen connective tissues, and over time can ease that morning stiffness and joint discomfort. The best part? They're easy to add to your daily routine. Just soak them overnight to soften, then enjoy them on oatmeal, yogurt, or sprinkled into your soup or salad. No cholesterol, no side effects, just natural support for your joints. If you've never tried pumpkin seeds this way, now might be the perfect time. Because sometimes it's the smallest changes that lead to the biggest differences over time. Do you already eat pumpkin seeds? Drop a comment and share how you enjoy them. Your tip might just help someone else watching this video. And if this information helped you, give this video a quick like and don't forget to subscribe so we can keep sharing simple, effective tips to support your health. One day, one bite at a time. Many people, after learning about collagen-rich foods, start making changes right away. But after a while, they ask, I've been eating all the right things, so why aren't my joints feeling better yet? The answer isn't just what you eat. It's also how you combine those foods and when you eat them. You see, for collagen to be properly absorbed, your body needs vitamin C alongside it. Just a few slices of orange, a handful of red bell pepper, or a cup of brightly colored vegetables with your meal. And your body's ability to build collagen naturally can improve significantly. And if you eat these meals right after a walk, yoga, or any light movement, you might feel the difference even sooner. Because when your blood is flowing, your nutrients are moving straight to the places that need them most: your knees, your ligaments, and your muscles. If you're not sure where to start, try this simple 3-day combo to ease into it. Morning: soft-boiled eggs with leafy greens. plus a few slices of fresh orange. Lunch: canned salmon salad with a bit of red bell pepper. Dinner: warm bone broth with stewed beef tendon and mashed pumpkin. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Just choose wisely, combine smartly, and stay gentle but consistent each day. And if you already have a go-to meal that helps your joints feel better, please share it in the comments below. You never know. It might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If this tip helped you, feel free to tap that little heart on the video. Because that tiny gesture, it just might be the reason I show up again to share more with you in the next one. Before you run to the market for beef tendon or order gelatin to stir into your tea each day, there's one important thing I want you to remember. Not every food is right for every body. If you've ever had an allergy to fish or eggs, then sardines or egg yolks, even though they're great for your joints, might not sit well with you. And if this is your first time trying collagen-rich foods, especially things like gelatin or bone broth, you might feel a bit bloated or uncomfortable in the beginning. This is common, especially for people with sensitive digestion. Start small. See how your body responds. And most importantly, these foods are not a replacement for medical treatment. If you're taking prescription medications for joint issues, keep taking them. Think of collagen-rich foods as support. They help reduce inflammation, increase joint lubrication, and nourish from within. But real health is always a balance of eating well, moving gently, sleeping enough, and following your doctor's guidance. If you're still unsure which foods might work best for you, feel free to leave a comment below. I, or someone else in this caring community, will be happy to share real experiences. Because at the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing: to help each other walk stronger, feel better, and live well, one step at a time. You might have thought, to fix your joints, you'd need strong medication, or maybe even injections. But in reality, sometimes just one or two changes in your daily meals can make a real difference. One morning, your knees feel less stiff. One afternoon walk feels a little lighter, a little smoother. And that journey doesn't have to start with anything big. It can start tonight. When you open your fridge and look inside, do you already have one of the 8 collagen-rich foods we talked about today? If yes, keep it. If not, maybe tomorrow, at the market, you pick just one to start with. If this video helped you understand more about collagen and joint health, I'd love for you to share it with someone you care about. A friend, a sibling, someone who's quietly living with joint pain every day. And if you haven't yet, tap subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. 5. Surprising foods that may be draining your collagen after 60 without you even knowing it. Let's keep protecting your health, one simple meal at a time.